Picked this thing up today. It's a 14 Ford Focus, 83k miles, clean title. Needs some love. There's a little scratch over here. This is a little whatever. Do a little spray paint there. Needs a little love in here, a little love in there. Needs a nice detail. So when you're flipping cars, you're gonna run some nasty interiors, and this is definitely one of them. Took me a long time to really get this interior looking new. Now, the previous owner of this car did come from Florida. It looked like the previous owner had a dog, and the dog really got the seats looking like that, because I didn't know any other reason why the seats would look like that. There's a lot of sand in the car, especially. The way I got all the stains off was carpet bomber from PNS, drill brush with the attachment brush on the drill. Kept spraying it on there, kept hitting it with the drill brush, kept spraying it on there, drill brush, and then taking an extractor vacuum and extracting it up. And it took me a long time to really get it all out of there, but managed to get it out of there. My vacuum did what it can. I had to go to a commercial vacuum at a local car wash, free. So when I got that done, for the interior itself, all the plastic pieces, Green Star from Karskemi, spray it on, brush, wipe it down. Did a nice little exterior wash just to see what I was working with, see what I needed to get done on the paint. Active foam from Karskemi. The attachment that I got, you guys see right now I'm using, is something I just got from Amazon. It works, does the job. Now, the nice thing about having a pressure washer back at the garage or at the unit, whatever you want to call it, is nice. It's key. It makes everything easy whenever you need to wash your car. Sometimes some of these cars, I need to keep washing them just when it rains, just for me to see back where I was at, what I need to keep doing with the paint. This car particularly needed fuel injectors and spark plugs. Here I was just doing spark plugs. Stopped at the local AutoZone, picked up these spark plugs, $43.99 for the set. So these are pretty caked, really old brake dust on there. What I do is I take a brake bomber from PNS or PLS, whatever. Take a brush. This was like $5, $6 at Target. I know in the in-between stuff, like right here is going to be tough, like right here is going to be tough to get it with this. But when it comes to the main part, which it would be like the outside, it does a pretty good job. From what it was to what it is, that looks good. So here we're doing the fuel injectors. First thing I did was unclip all of these. Next thing I clipped was this into the intake box. Unclipped that, unclipped another sensor that was connected there. This bad boy. Took out the intake box, sitting down there. Took out the throttle body. It was sitting right here. A couple of 8 mils. Intake manifold itself, 10 mil here, 10 mil here, 10 mil down there, 10 mil down there, and then another 10 mil right over there. Cool, it's loose. Then you got this sensor over here, connected to this. Took that out, great. You go into the car, you got this sensor, and you got that sensor. This goes to this, that one goes to this. Then you have this 10 millimeter right there. I got this sensor and I got this sensor now. After all these, you essentially have one more hose to take off that's below the intake manifold. You can't see it through here, but you can see me trying to take it off. I didn't realize it was still connected. Pretty much is just clamp on the clips with your hand, and you gotta just pry it off with force. And right where I'm holding the intake manifold right there is right below that.
all done. Everything is fixed. New front pads and rotors, new fuel injectors. It's cleaned up. Did a light buff and polish on it, make the paint look brand new. Interior looks mint.
Now, I did make this look easier than really what it was. It took me a lot of man hours to get the interior done right. I did end up doing body work, sanding, primer, spray paint on the exterior, doing PDR work on the exterior, especially that fender on the driver's side where I showed you guys in the beginning of the video. At the end of the day, though, came out looking really good. Came out looking like almost a brand new car. Not really, but from what I got it from to this, like a brand new car. If you guys enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.